Is there such a thing as a toxic culture in the locker room?
It can be. It can be, especially when you're losing and you're not around a lot of veterans and people who understand that there might come time in the season where you might lose and how to handle it. It can get toxic. And I've been in some toxic situations, but not too bad.
Who you was to blame? You ever got blamed in that locker?
In the locker, when I played for the Lakers,
Yeah.
yeah, they blame the whole season on me. Talking about all the Laker fans. Everybody saying it was my fault we lost, and I'm like.
And being that you looked up to Magic, I think Magic was taking shots at you at the time.
Magic Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah, Dwight don't win this series. He should not be a Laker. I'm like,
damn, that's fucked up. But I think I handled a lot of stuff emotionally instead of taking my emotions out and just hooping.
Right.
So I would say that was something that I could have did better.
So how good did it feel when you went back and got the ring?
Man. So I'll tell you a crazy story. I was in Washington playing with the Wizards, and I had back surgery, my second back surgery. And before I left Washington, I had talked to the owner of the team and the GM, and I said, if you allow me to get healthy, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna lose 30 pounds, and we're gonna win the championship. He traded me to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies never said anything to me. They never brought me down to Memphis or anything. So I called the owner. I said, hey, I would love to come down and be a part of the Grizzlies. I know I'm an older player, but I have a lot of experience and wisdom. I would love to help the younger players. If there's any way we could get like a mini camp going before the season start. He was like, listen, we ain't got no room for you on the roster. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cold world.
Cold world.
Yeah.
So I said, bet, I'm finna go get in the gym. 30 days, I lost 30 pounds. Lakers called. I said, I'll be on the next plane to LA, come work out for the team. Middle of the workout, they called my agent. We gonna sign Dwight, it's over with. End of the story, won the championship. So.
Let's go. Did you ever get an apology from the guys that criticized you being at the Lakers before and they're not working out?
Nah, I don't want no apologies. I know I could have did better than a lot of things I did, and it just wasn't the situation. It just wasn't the time. But everything that happened, I can only blame myself for the issues and things that I did. I can't blame nobody else. So I take responsibility of my actions and my part and all that stuff. So, I don't want nobody to say, I apologize, we should have did this for you. Yeah. I created some of the mess too. Right. So I had to look in the mirror and take ownership of the part that I did, and grow and live from that.
I was happy for you, man.
Man,
I was happy for you. I was like, oh, just getting down to the wire.
I wasn't gonna let, I'm telling you, when I was in the bubble, man, mind you, we couldn't have no family, nobody there at all for the first 2 months, I think. And at that time, my son's mom had just passed away.
Wow.
So he was 6 years old.
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you guys. And his mom passed, and I'm like, how am I gonna do this? They not letting kids in the bubble. I can't see my son. So that bubble was like, I felt like I'm not in prison, but I felt like I was like away from everybody and I needed to lock in. So in the bubble, I'm up every day. I'm seeing all the guards walking around. They had police everywhere. And I'm like, bro, there's nobody here but us.
Right. That's crazy. But people sneaking out, right?
You can't sneak out. If you cross that gun line, boss, it's over with. It's some games. You cross that. So, so they had it set up was the hotel where we stayed at, they had a perimeter. So they had cops on the outside with cars patrolling. And they had cops walking around. And they had security inside by the elevators. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody here but us. That's crazy. So every day I said, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go work out, and I'm going to just stay locked there because I got to get this trophy. So when we got down to the wire and we played the Nuggets, their room, like their meal room, was across from ours. And that's what me and Joker little battle started. Every day I'm going in there, speaking to them, you know, trying to get in their head.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see y'all later on. How y'all doing? I'm just messing with them. But like that whole experience was like the best, man. It was the best, even though we was away from our family. And that part was hard. And, you know, I was away from my son. Just that whole experience and winning the championship is nothing like it. And I was so happy that, you know, I was able to just get to that moment of winning the championship. It's nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Who you think the new face of the NBA is? New faces, you got, you know, Luka,
It's so tough.
you got
There's so many
Joker.
guys.
I mean, but you got some guys that's standing out more than others. You know, Greek Freak, Joker, Luka.
Luka nice.
Who else, eh?
Ja.
Yeah.
Right.
Tatum is cold.
Right.
Still
Jalen
Steph.
Brown cold.
Jalen
Steph
Brown.
cold.
It's still
Right.
Steph. It's still Steph.
Who?
D-Booker.
D-Book. But see the thing now, that's what I'm saying.
I like Schroeder,
It can't be
nice.
one face. Like remember when Jordan and all these guys played, it was just Jordan, even though it was some great players, but Jordan was the marquee.
Right.
Now it's so many marquee players and marquee matchups because you got the talent pool of the NBA is so high now. Just think about the guys that didn't make the All-Star team this year.
Wow.
And how good they are.
Nice.
So it's like the talent pool is so much better. They might need more teams and
Can
more
they talk
cities.
about opening up
Two more.
Seattle and Vegas?
Seattle was a great basketball city. I played there. Seattle was fire. And Vegas would be crazy too.
Yeah, Vegas would be nuts.
That
They
team
need-
gonna lose every.
Guess they need to go
every
to. They need to go back to Vancouver.
Yeah.
They got to go back to Vancouver. Vancouver's nice.
Yeah, the Vancouver Grizzlies.
Forgot about that.
Vancouver's nice.
Seattle Supersonics.
Yeah, I don't know how Vegas. I don't know how you can live in Vegas and be an NBA player in
What you mean?
Vegas.
What's wrong?
Free heat,
Like
free
110
prostitution,
degrees.
all of
But that's it. But
legal
you can get that
prostitution, all the
anywhere.
gambling.
Look, you an NBA
A lot of
player, man.
metropolitan
Come on, man.
areas.
You get
You can do that in New
Come on,
York.
man.
You can do that in
No.
LA.
No, not it. Vegas is different.
As
What-
an
what
NBA
sports-
player, everything's at your
What are sports
That's
groupies like?
What sports?
Sports groupies.
What are they like?
Yeah, like
The cheerleaders.
Come on.
like some of them reporters, son. I
The
feel like,
reporters, it
I
do be
feel
some
like-
nice reporters.
yeah, I feel like
You gotta stay away.
you gotta
do
stay
it,
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them do their job, man. Like, especially the young black women that's trying to come up. Let them do their job. Let them get there because they already stereotyped.
Right.
So don't even try them, man. It's not even worth it.
Right.
It's so many. Like it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying?
How awkward is it when you're holding a press conference in a locker room?
What you mean?
Like when you're in the locker room, like motherfuckers getting out the shower and reporters is right there and shit. Like,
You got your towel on.
It ain't that bad.
For real,
I mean,
man.
it just depends on like what mood you in. Like if you want to really talk right now, sometimes the reporters try to ask you edgy questions to trying to get in your head. I remember one year, Stacey Ogden, OG, this reporter said something crazy to Steve Francis, and he took a lotion bottle and slung it at him. Said, "What the fuck wrong with you? Don't say nothing about my teammate like that." I said, "Yo, this is crazy." But like the reporters, sometimes they would actually try to amp you up to say something like that, but you always got to be calm and level-headed. I think that the worst time to interview is right after a game when you're tired. And not just right after a game. I think players should have a chance to go back, clear their
Decompress.
mind first, decompress, and then speak. Instead of like, as soon as the game over, they just come talk to you, and you ain't even think about the game and what just happened yet. You still on this high from hooping.
right.
So, that's the only part.
Westbrook be cursing them niggas out.
You do.
He be cursing
You
everybody
do.
else.
He don't care. He gonna say it.
Like, what the fuck you just say? I fuck with Westbrook.
This shit over, man.
His
This shit
facial
over, man.
expression
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Dwight, thank you. Champion! Don't forget that. Champion.
That's the champion.
He can put the ring in your face. Your face. Not everybody can do that. Shout out to Chuck, though. Shout out to Chuck. But yeah, champion. Dwight Howard.
smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.